Hey AJ, how are you? John Ferrigelli. I hope you had a good Labor Day weekend. It's Monday, September 2nd of Labor Day, and I wanted to get you this quick video and make it as short as possible. It's just going to encompass what we've done thus far for Proskill and Christina's site, as well as show you what our plans are for the next month or two for Proskill and Christina's site. So let's start with Proskill here. And obviously, you've seen since you have access to the tool, you've seen the rankings and where we're at. And we've made significant jumps for several of these keywords. Of course, there's a couple that we need to bring up, like the bathroom remodeling and the kitchen remodeling. But we're right there. I envision that being taken care of by the end of next month. So, and we can really get a really good idea because I'm actually looking at today. If we go the last 30 days. You'll really see how the jump happened. You'll see all these keywords. We just jumped significantly for all these keywords, and this surprised even me. Even I wasn't expecting to see this much of a jump in terms of these keywords. I mean, we moved up 80 spots for basement remodeling, 86 spots for bathroom remodeling, NJ, and we can attribute this to a few things. One, the on-page. We cleaned up a lot of the on-page optimization, the title tags, the meta tags, the headers, all that stuff. And as long as we're targeting each specific keyword, because as you can see, this is going according to our plan, is kitchen remodeling New Jersey and kitchen remodeling NJ goes to the kitchen services page. Home additions goes to the home addition page, bathroom page, basement page, and you get the gist. Now, and this has been working, and it's working actually very well. So we've done the on-page as well as the off-page. We've loaded you up with some of our existing blog networks that we've built over time that are very relevant to construction and home remodeling and home renovation and all that stuff. So we were able to give you a pretty big jump pretty quickly because those are good high authority blogs that it took months and months to really build up, so you were able to benefit from that, as well as getting some off-page links like construction directories, local citations, the ones that such as Hot Frog, Manta, those, we've been able to get you locally set up there, so that gives you a more local authority in terms of Google. So that's where we're at now. Where are we going from here? Now, my plans are, I have two things in mind. We obviously have to get these the basement, the bathroom, like any keywords that are lingering on the second page, we're bumping up to the first page. That's our number one goal for the next month. Also, I knew you had spoken to Angel regarding other areas. I know you want to eventually move into other areas. There's no rush on that. We do that whenever you're ready. But this is the plan that I have. I was looking up New Brunswick, and I also want to show you something else. But I want to show you, we've got all kinds of good areas around New Brunswick. I was just checking out the map in Middlesex County. I mean, we've got Franklin Township, Piscataway, East Brunswick, Sayreville, Woodbridge, Metuchen, South Brunswick, Monroe. I mean, we got a lot of good areas here that we can go after. Or we can just go after the entire Middlesex County, if you like. I mean, it just makes it easier that way. We don't have to think about what towns we're going to target. We can just go after the entire Middlesex County, and you can own Middlesex County for the four main services: the basement, bathroom, home additions, and kitchen remodeling. We can just own Middlesex County, and nobody would even come close to you. And that's essentially where I want to get you to. Is you just rank for everything in Middlesex County. That way you become the company, the guy in Middlesex County. And I want to show you an example. No, this is actually Christina's site. Okay, this is another client here. I'm sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit. This is Jersey Home Renovations. The website is jerseyhomerenovations.com. I may or may not have mentioned that one to you, but that's one of our clients. They're up in North Jersey. They're not a competitor of yours. They only deal with Essex, Passaic, and Bergen County, so that they're not necessarily nobody's stepping on anybody's toes here. But I wanted to show you, we've been We've had these guys as a client for the last 6 months, and I'm just looking at the last 30 days. They've gotten 243 visits, and these are just strictly from searches, and the majority of their traffic comes from searches. And the reason why I want to show you this is just to show you how many people are typing in specific services like bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodeling, basements, with the geographical identifier, and I'll show you what I mean. Now, not provider, we're not going to pay attention to that. Here, perfect, right here. Basement renovation, Jersey City. The service with the geographical town modifier. Kitchen and bath remodeling, Jersey City. Kitchen remodeling, Livingston, NJ. Reputable bath kitchen tile, Saddlebrook. Bathroom remodel in Paramus. Bathroom remodeling in Lyndhurst. And these are all new visits. These are all unique visits from people around these areas that need the services in the town. So while you don't get an overwhelming amount of traffic from each specific town, you add up all these towns and you rank for all these towns, which we are, you're going to get a decent amount of traffic in addition to what you're already getting. Bathroom remodeling Lyndhurst, bathroom remodeling North Haledon, bathroom remodeling Wayne, bathroom remodeling Fairlawn, Hackensack, Patterson, Livingston. I mean, the bathrooms in Hawthorne. The list just goes on. Cabinet renovations near Parsippany. These are all the areas that we're targeting, and you really get a ton of traffic when you add up all these towns and all this stuff. We got roofer in Parsippany, house remodeling designers Montclair, home contractor Livingston. All of these, and these are all those town-specific pages that I mentioned to you. So. And I'm also going to show you how we did it for Christina's site. This is definitely the direction we need to go, and we can really conquer Middlesex County. So this is something that you and I can talk about in the future. So now the next part of the video is Christina's site, Private Family Law. After a lot of these pages have gotten indexed finally, the town-specific landing pages for the towns that we're going after and the services that we're targeting. And as you can see, we've gotten a significant bump now that Google has found the pages, and we're going through a little bit of a ranking shuffle here. As you can see, some of those are 23rd result, 34th. These will get bumped up in the coming weeks and months. And then we got Alimony Lawyer Hanover. We got in second, Whippany third. We're kind of all over the map right now, but since we've just started, I mean, again, all the progress we've seen just within 1 month for a site that had no SEO at all, I'm very encouraged by what I'm seeing here as well. And we haven't even really started any real backlinking yet. It's been mainly just on page. We've created the pages, we've done a lot of the on page, done a lot of the content, and this is what we have to show for it so far. And some of these are going to be not found. I don't think the child custody lawyer pages have even been found yet by Google, so that's why these are not found yet. But a lot, and the child support. Some of these pages just simply haven't been found, but a lot of them have, which is good. So within the next week or so, we should have all the pages being found, and we work on bumping these up. And now the goals for the month of September, obviously the blogs. That's the main thing. We're going to get a couple of blog posts up there to keep the content fresh. I know you had asked about that, and that's on the agenda for this month. And we also have to work on tweaking the on-page, see where we're at there, and continuing to keep the on-page fresh. And this month we're going to be primarily focused on backlinking because the site needs backlinks. It just doesn't have that many. So, if any, right now, because we didn't really work on that. The main thrust of the first month was to really get the on-page going, because those town-specific pages were the most important, and that's pretty labor-intensive, so that was where the first month was dedicated. Now, like I said, the next month, September, we focus heavily on backlinking. We have to build up the authority of the website, and that will drive up the rankings for these town-specific pages. We're going to work on relevant blog networks that we're going to build out specifically for private law, that will have lawyer-related content, nothing else, and also get some lawyer directories. We have a list of law directories that we're going to float the site into, as well as we're going to need some local citations as well. The same that we're doing for Proskill. Get some local citations such as Manta, Merchant Circle, Hot Frog, and a lot of the big time local directories, so we get more local authority with Google. Like I said, same we're doing with Proskill. And that's about it. That's the main plan for this month, and I hope all of this was clear, and I look forward to speaking to you about anything else you have going on. Today's Monday, so this is a short week, but I'm sure we'll touch base at some point this week. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.